In security matters, defense earnings and the Pentagon's anti-consolidation push. This week, the nation's top defense contractors, Lockheed Martin, Boeing, and Raytheon, announced their third quarter results. The future looks bright indeed, but there's simmering discontent at the top. For more, I'm joined by Marjorie Censer, defense business editor for Inside Defense. Marjorie, let's start there. Lockheed Martin showed revenue of $11.5 billion, up $400 million from the third quarter of 2014. Not bad. What's driving their growth?
Well, I think you're starting to see some of that F-35 Joint Strike Fighter revenue and profit kind of make its way in. The company has said that they've met some really key milestones with that program recently, and you're starting to see it in their results.
And net earnings at Boeing were even better. They increased by 25% in July, August, and September compared to a year ago. Why?
Well, Boeing has always been helped by the fact that it has this commercial business that's very strong, but frankly, the military business also posted some gains. So I think you're seeing when those two come together, can be a really strong quarter.
And it was a different story at Raytheon. The company posted a sharp drop in earnings. What happened there? Well,
the profit went down, sales went up. I think you're seeing part of the acquisition of WebSense, a very significant acquisition that they took on, is still sort of working its way through the revenues. But you know, the executives on their call today were optimistic, and I think you know, they would argue that they're still poised for growth.
It's a political year. If you listen to talk radio or watch anything on television, you know it's a dangerous world. I can only expect that these companies may do better in the year to come.
And some of them were upping their guidance for the year and saying that they expect sales to be up even higher than they anticipated next year.
All right, let's switch gears for a moment to recent concerns voiced by top Pentagon officials. You write, they spoke out forcefully against defense industry consolidation, warning it could result in higher prices and reduced innovation. The remarks from Defense Secretary Ash Carter and Pentagon Procurement Chief Frank Kendall come as the industry is going through a significant shift. Tell us more, Marjorie. What shift are we talking about?
Yeah, I think you're seeing the industry try to adapt to what they think are going to be somewhat permanently tougher times. So you're seeing some of the major contractors reshaping their business, like Lockheed Martin trying to get out of services and buy Sikorsky. And you're seeing some of the services contractors try to band together, consolidate a bit to make larger businesses that they think can be more competitive when it comes to price.
I think you're right. Lockheed's $9 billion purchase of Sikorsky has a lot to do with this. What's the latest there, and why is it relevant to this discussion?
Well, Lockheed's chief executive said that is moving along, that the deal has passed a lot of the regulatory reviews that it needs to get through. There are still a few remaining, but she says they're on track to close that deal by the end of the year.
All right, it makes sense. Let's get back to the Pentagon's anti-consolidation push. Lockheed CEO Marilyn Hewson, an executive not known to shoot from the hip, spoke out against that push. What did she have to say?
Yeah, and you know, she even noted, she said you could hear the passion in her voice. So she says it's really an issue that she feels strongly about, and in particular, the part that she is concerned about is the Pentagon saying that they think consolidation inhibits innovation. And she really forcefully said that she thinks Lockheed is a very innovative company, and that it's not about size, it's about performance, is how Marilyn Hewson put it.
Marjorie, let's put all this together. Are there real tensions between DoD and some of its top contractors, or are both sides blowing smoke?
You know, I think that both sides are concerned about this issue, but it's going to take a little time to see how serious this is. You know, if we see some more proposed deals, we'll start to see if the Pentagon truly wants to try and block them, and we'll see if industry wants to move forward, knowing that the Pentagon has said that they're not in favor of a lot of consolidation. So I think sort of the rubber will meet the road on this one as we go forward.
It's going to be a big year ahead, I know that. Marjorie Censer, Defense Business Editor for Inside Defense. Thanks.
Thank you.